Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, yes, tamu sana. William Ruto has responded to yesterday's statement or other speech by President Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta that he would support one of the NASA principles next year 2022 election. I want us to look into details, or rather to dissect this statement, or rather this post by William Ruto, for some things really emerges from that post that maybe most Kenyans or majority of Ruto supporters might have not known up to now. Let's go straight away to the post by William Ruto. William Ruto, through his social accounts, or rather social media accounts, had this to say. William Samoei Ruto, PhD. Eucho, Ngai Fafa Mwadhani. So what happens to the Turakus, the Kumera contingent, the 8 million of us? None. No youth, no woman, no man of the 8 million who woke up early and voted 3 times for Uhuru Kenyatta / William Ruto ticket merit support. Sawa tu, tutajipanga na support ya Mungu. That's William Ruto's post through his social media accounts. And from this post, ladies and gentlemen, having analyzed this post, 5 things comes out very, very clearly from this post. The first thing that comes out very, very clearly is that William Samoei Ruto was expecting an endorsement from Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. That's the first thing that comes out from that post. Because he asked, through this post, he is asking, none of us, the 8 million who woke up early and voted 3 times for Uhuru Kenyatta, William Ruto ticket merit support. Yes. That shows that up to now, even though William Ruto was saying that he doesn't need the support of the president and that he has the hustlers, deep inside himself, he was expecting an endorsement from the president. He was expecting an endorsement from the president. And also, William Ruto supporters were also in their inner instincts expecting that at one point, maybe Uhuru and Ruto might reconcile and that Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta would just support one William Ruto. They were expecting that. And we've been hearing from some quarters from William Ruto supporters saying that Uhuru anachezea Raila and that eventually at some point Uhuru and Ruto will reconcile. We've been hearing such kind of statements. And then from this post now by one William Ruto, it shows clearly that William Ruto was expecting an endorsement from one Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. That's the first thing that comes out very clearly from this post. And I'm saying that because William Ruto has been behaving as if he doesn't need the support of the president. So from this post, we can see clearly that that statement by Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta is a very big blow to one William Ruto, because William Ruto in his mind expected an endorsement. The second thing that comes out from this post by William Ruto is that Ruto has now lost hope of winning the presidency at all, if any. If you hear somebody saying, tutajipanga na support ya Mungu, that's somebody who has lost all earthly possible hopes. That's somebody who has been pushed to the corner. He has no other option. Even in our daily lives, when you see somebody saying that he has left it to God, that's somebody who has no option. His only option is maybe some miraculous intervention from some other superpower or from some forces, unknown forces, to come and help that kind of a person. So this shows clearly that William Ruto has now lost any hope of winning the presidency, because all his hope of winning the presidency was pegged on an endorsement from the president. But that one is now gone. So William Ruto, as of now, he knows pretty well that he cannot win the presidency. His only hope of being endorsed by Uhuru Kenyatta is now gone. The third thing that comes out clearly from that post is that Ruto has a notion that he speaks on behalf of the Gema community, Gema or Kikuyu community. Because from this post, he starts it this way. Eucho, Ngai Fafa Mwadani. So what happens to the Turakus, the Kumira contingent? You know, that's a notion by one William Ruto, that when Uhuru Kenyatta speaks, he is not speaking on behalf of the 8 million people who voted for him. But William Ruto now has the notion that he himself, William Ruto, is the one who speaks on behalf of the Kikuyu, or rather the Gema community. And this is why he's choosing a very clever Kikuyu words, Ngai Fafa Mwadhani, Kumira. That's a very false notion, if I may put it clearly here. You know, William Ruto appears to be a student who does not learn. William Ruto by now should have known that our politics is ethnic based. Our politics is about tribal inclination. And I can say in this YouTube channel, without any fear of any doubt, that going forward towards 2022, we shall see William Ruto now starting to lose support among the Mount Kenya people. Because from that indication by the president yesterday, it just proved that he is no longer with one William Ruto, and that he doesn't intend to support him for 2022 politics, or rather election, in 2022 election. William Ruto should borrow a leaf from 2007 from this. In 2007, for those who are following politics very keenly at that time, Raila Amolo Odinga was the darling of the Kalenjins in Rift Valley. In fact, William Ruto was forced to work together with Raila Amolo Odinga in order to be relevant among the Kalenjins in 2007. The Kalenjins loved Raila in 2007. Then after 2007 election, as Raila started fighting with one William Ruto, the Kalenjins slowly withdrew away from Raila Amolo Odinga, to a point that Raila was the most hated politician among the Kalenjins. The same thing is about to happen to one William Ruto. Things are now going to emerge out very clearly that they are not together with the president now, and that now William Ruto is on his own. As that becomes clear, we are going to see the Gema community now starting to disengage from one William Ruto to Uhuru's side. And most likely the person to gain or to benefit will be none other than Raila, or maybe even Kalonzo Musyoka. The person Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta will direct them to. That one is going to come out very clearly as politics continue. The fourth thing that comes out very clearly is that Ruto is an emotional leader. He reacts so fast out of emotion. You know, in the 48 Laws of Power, Robert Greene tells us that as a smart leader, you should talk less than necessary. Conceal your intention. You know, Uhuru Kenyatta just made the statement yesterday, and William Ruto, instead of taking his time to internalize the statement and really understand what the statement really means, he is already responding. He is already responding and now asking, tutajipanga na support ya Mungu. He is already responding. As smart politician, you should take your time and study things properly. Get to know what are the people saying on the ground, because it's not a one-man show. Ruto should have maybe gone back to the people and really understood the views of the people about that statement by the president. But now he's there already lamenting. This shows that he's a very emotional leader who reacts very, very fast out of emotion. William Ruto has never been tested properly. He has never been tested, and this is just a small test that has shown that he has proved that he has failed. He reacts very, very fast out of emotion, and that's not a very good thing for a leader in his stature. He should be calm and relaxed, and he should first of all study the mood on the ground before he reacts. Then finally, Ruto just confirms that Uhuru Kenyatta is supporting a Raila Odinga presidency by that post by William Ruto. Because we all know, ladies and gentlemen, that behind the scene, there have been some very, very strong rumors that Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta had settled on Raila Amolo Odinga. There have been such speculation. And also when Uhuru was in Kisumu recently, he indirectly endorsed Raila Amolo Odinga. But most people never saw that because they felt it was something near to impossibility. Uhuru made it very, very clear that going towards the future, he is looking at a possibility of working together with Raila Amolo Odinga. That was an indirect endorsement. With this statement of the president yesterday, it just confirms that Uhuru actually endorsed Raila indirectly in Kisumu. And William Ruto, through this post, just confirms that. Because now he's making it very, very clear that kumbe it's true, Uhuru Kenyatta might support NASA principles. And the person who I strongly believe Uhuru Kenyatta can support out of all the NASA principles is the most popular candidate, the strongest candidate. And that person, your guess can be as good as mine that that person is most likely Raila Amolo Odinga. So having said all this, it's now very, very clear, folks, that President Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta is now not planning to support one William Ruto. And that the president is most likely going to support either Kalonzo, Raila, or even Raila Amolo Odinga. And now, I've been saying in this YouTube channel that there were some supporters of the president, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, who were confused. And that confusion was giving William Ruto a lot of strength. You know, some of them in their sixth sense had it that maybe Uhuru Kenyatta was just trying to buy time with Raila Amolo Odinga. And then when 2022 comes, he just supports William Ruto. Some had that feeling. And even some of William Ruto's supporters also had that same feeling. But with this, the statement of the president yesterday, and then with this post by William Ruto today, it's now clear the marriage is over. William Ruto is on his own. And I think our politics is just falling into place where it should be. A candidate contesting for the presidency for the very first time in Kenya. Previous results have shown that such kind of a person or candidate always just gets votes from his own ethnic backyard. And William Ruto is not going to be an exception. We might just find William Ruto next year just getting votes from his own Kalenjin ethnicity. That's the reality of our Kenyan politics. Otherwise, guys, if you've bumped on this YouTube channel for the very first time, tap on the subscription button and also on the notification bell to receive a notification anytime we upload a new video. For those watching us outside of Kenya, drop a comment and let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from, if in case you've bumped on this YouTube channel for the very first time. Otherwise, God bless you, God bless Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana.